Please share the information provided in this video. Always remember that a crucial part of removing a person's confusion is understanding his or her unique source of it. Is there a God who gives reality its very purpose? Many Christians say that they believe in God by faith without proof, but that is an unbiblical and irrational idea. Romans chapter 1, for what can be known about God is plain to them because God has shown it to them. For his invisible attributes, namely his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly perceived ever since the creation of the world in the things that have been made, so they are without excuse. Without proof, which faith is true? Hinduism, Islam, Zeus, Thor, Bigfoot. Someone will ask if human reason even matters. Do you want my answer to you to be unreasonable or reasonable? Romans 1 told us that creation is the evidence for God. God supposedly created us, and we all know there is such a thing as good and evil. From this moral sense, a logical argument for the existence of God can be made. 1. Right and wrong exists only if God exists. 2. Right and wrong exists. 3. Therefore God exists. This is a logically valid argument. That means that if 1 and 2 are true, then the conclusion has to be true. Does a person have to believe in God to know the difference between good and evil? No. That is the second point of the argument. We all know that some things are good and some things are evil. We call this the moral sense. What are the ramifications of this knowledge? Where does good and evil come from? Can morality be based on reason? Moral philosophy is the use of reasoning to figure out specific morals that fit our vague moral sense. Reason doesn't tell us what is good or evil. If you want to be evil, then it is reasonable to kill everyone you see. If you want to be good, then it is reasonable to try to live in peace. Could morals be based on evolution? No. Evolution is about what has happened, but good and evil is about what should have happened. Good and evil is about intent, purpose, and thought, and must be based in someone, not something. What if we had evolved differently? Alligators have evolved to eat their weakest offspring. If we had evolved like that, and if evolution is the basis of goodness, then it would be morally good to eat your children. Can good and evil be based on the fact that evil is self-defeating? If we all live evil lives, then we will all die. But that is just a statement about how things are. Morality is about how things should be. And we cannot derive anything about what should be without intention, thought, and purpose. We all know survival is good, but how is it that there is such a thing as goodness without some ultimate purpose giver to life itself? Can't man create morality? Don't humans have intention and thought? But we have to ask which man? Hitler, Hugh Hefner, Gandhi, Martin Luther King, who? Who gets to decide how the purpose of everything is decided? If there really is a God who is the basis of good and evil, then why does he allow so much evil in the world? If God does exist, then would his plans be easy or difficult to understand? Could God have morally sufficient reasons for allowing evil, perhaps letting us make our own choices? Do you value your freedom to be good or evil? I hope you found this video informative and enjoyable. Subscribe to my channel to see more videos every Monday and Friday. Thank you for your time.